I tried to test out the new battle pass that should be coming soon to Madden 23, and here's what I discovered. Also, we decided to switch it up a little bit today with the facial hair. Hey, what are you youngsters doing over there? I'm a dad with the stash, what can I say?
What's wrong with you?
But getting back on track in today's video, let's take a bit of a deeper dive as to what Field Pass might just mean for Madden 23. And if you could take a second to scroll down and drop a like on the video, you don't have to, but I'd greatly appreciate it. Alright, now what am I referring to when I say Field Pass in Madden 23? Well, as you guys can see, if we take a look right here at the Madden 23 kind of description and we go to Madden Ultimate Team, you guys will notice it says the first ever Madden Ultimate Team Field Pass. But this Field Pass isn't something that's totally new to Madden. When I made a video kind of talking about what this could be, there was someone in my comment section who said that this was actually a thing in Madden Mobile. And then the dots kind of started to connect. If you guys didn't know, there's someone that works on Madden Ultimate Team, and I think he brought over a lot of people that used to work on Madden Mobile over to Madden Ultimate Team, so it would make complete sense if some of the stuff that's in Madden Mobile also started to migrate to Madden Ultimate Team. And what I decided to do for today's video is I decided to fire up good old Madden Mobile. I went to the App Store, I downloaded the app. It's been a minute since I played that game. I used to really like it a few years ago, but I feel like it's certainly gone downhill. But nonetheless, there I was. When I went into the game, I saw the Field Pass. And here's a photo of it on the screen. It's the exact same name as the Field Pass that Madden 23 says will be a part of Ultimate Team. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of the features of the way Field Pass works in this game were implemented in Madden 23. So let's talk about those. Let's talk about what they actually are. Now, here are some of the notes that I wrote down after kind of poking around and testing out the Field Pass for a little bit on the app. I wasn't on the game for like hours on end to really get like a full detailed write-up right here, but here's kind of what I discovered pretty quickly. Now, the first thing that I discovered is the Field Pass is very similar to MUT levels. It was pretty clear to me once I got on Field Pass that it was very similar to the way you guys level up in Madden Ultimate Team, and the reward structure was pretty similar as well. As you leveled up, you got new rewards. So that was all fine and dandy. It's kind of what I expected. I was expecting the Field Pass would be relatively similar to the level up system, but here's a couple things that are different than the level up system that are included in the Field Pass. Now, the first one is something that I don't really think's that exciting for me personally. I don't think it's going to be exciting for a lot of you guys out there, because I know a lot of people that watch my videos, a lot of us are no money spent. But basically what the Field Pass allowed you to do is, if you wanted to, there was a way to like bypass some of the levels by spending money on the Field Pass, which would basically maybe allow you guys to bypass some of the leveling in Ultimate Team. I don't think that's something that's probably going to come to the game, because I feel like EA Sports has been pretty fair with the no money spent players as well as the money spent players when it comes to leveling. Now, I just want to mention, when I was in that game, it didn't look like you could pay for other rewards, but instead you could pay to get your level up quickly. So you'd be getting the same rewards as someone that grinded the game, but instead of having to grind, you would just get them basically instantly. It's kind of like buying a pack, except instead of getting cards, you're getting a variety of things like power-up passes and stuff like that. Now, in terms of what the actual rewards are, on the screen right here is a photo which is going to be showcasing the training camp Field Pass rewards. And as you guys can see, you're basically going to be getting a few different things. This is like the screen where it shows you guys that you can pay for it with money, but I believe you can unlock all these things by just getting XP and stuff like that. So the first thing is going to be an instant 10,000 TC points. I don't really know what that is. I'm assuming it's similar to like Madden cash. You also get 1,000 Madden cash right here. You're going to be getting 500 stamina. You're going to be getting 1 training camp token. And then of course the Field Pass is going to be available for 28 days. So it's looking like there's a new pass that comes out every 28 days. Now, how can we relate those currencies to Madden Ultimate Team? Well, here's what I'm kind of thinking. It's looking like you're most certainly going to be getting coins and most certainly going to be getting training. That's something we've seen before. That's not like some crazy new news. But one thing that was interesting is maybe we get MUT points for going through the Field Pass. That could be kind of cool. That's not a reward that EA Sports has given out very often. It's something that they don't really like to give out to consumers for free, but it would be kind of cool if maybe for going through Field Pass we got like 1,000 MUT points. That wouldn't be too bad. Now, another thing that I noticed is there was also some custom cards that are pretty similar to like the level up players, in a sense that they release custom players that you can earn as you continue to go up through your Field Pass. I want to say there was like a Matt Ryan card and one other player, I'm forgetting who it was, but there was a couple custom cards you could get. I would expect that'll be in Madden Ultimate Team. But one thing that I think would be pretty cool as a part of Field Pass, which I hope they add to the game, is going to be some more difficult decisions when it comes to like what you're selecting. As you guys know, in Madden 22, I feel like they kind of dabbled in this a little bit. You could get a pack that would give you 3,000 training or 10,000 coins, but what I'm hoping they do is I'm hoping they take it up a notch. Maybe what they do is they come in here and they say, okay, now you've gotten to like level 30. What you can do is you can either select to get get like one Ultimate Legend Fantasy pack, or you can go in and select 3 elite packs. Of course, this would be free. You'd just be having the choice of one or the other. I'm hoping they give us some more difficult decisions when it comes to the field pass. I think it would be really cool as well if for our free players there was a lot of different free cards you could get, and you would basically have to make some challenging decisions instead of some relatively easy decisions. Right now it's pretty simple. When you guys are selecting the player you guys want for your MUT levels, usually there seems to be one card that's certainly better than the other. I will actually say with the Davenport and Pat Fryermuth there wasn't like that much difference between the cards, but with most of the other players they've released, it's like there's one clear-cut option. So what I'm hoping is they make the decisions a little bit more challenging. What that would do is it would just add some more variety to teams on Madden Ultimate Team. But those are some of the preliminary notes that I had written down when it comes to the field pass for Madden 23. I'm thinking it's most certainly coming into the game because of the fact that A, they wrote it down in the description, and B, it's literally in Madden Mobile, and then also a lot of people that used to work on Madden Mobile are now, I guess, relatively high up in the Madden Ultimate Team development, so it would make sense if they brought that mode over. Then also, it's not like the field pass is going to run throughout the entire year. There's going to be a bunch of different maybe seasons that they're doing. I was looking at like the training camp one right here, but after looking online, it's looking like there have been about like 9 field pass seasons so far in the game, so that'd be kind of cool if they actually release quite a few seasons with it, because something they've been doing with the MUT levels, which I was a little bit disappointed in, is I feel like they might have waited a little bit too long to refresh the levels. So I'm hoping that's something that they kind of tweak a little bit for field pass and release a little bit more often. But on the topic of Madden 23, fellas, I think I got a giveaway to do. I'm going to be giving away a full copy of Madden 23 right now. I want to give a big shout out to my dog Marco for helping me fund this giveaway. He's actually been a loyal subscriber to the channel for, I want to say, about maybe 2 or 3 years now, so big shout out to him. He hit me up, he was like, Swift, do you want to give away a copy of Madden? And that's what I've been kind of doing over the last little bit. So if you guys have been following along on the channel, hopefully you've been commenting on some of my recent videos. I'm picking a random comment right now. Whichever one pops up, I'm going to hit you up and give you a copy of Madden. So we're going to be giving a copy of Madden 23 away to, let's see who it's going to be. It is Ryan Collins. Ryan Collins, hit me up, my guy. I'm going to be giving you a copy of Madden 23. I will try and message you right here on YouTube. And yeah, until next time, I'm out.